Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, September 21. Minister of Finance and the Public Service, Dr. Nigel Clarke, is urging more Jamaicans to embrace the move towards the digital economy by utilizing cashless financial transactions. The finance minister says the COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the need to diversify the methods in which Jamaicans access financial services. The thrust has led to the introduction of Jamaica's central bank digital currency, JAMDEX, which is the world's first legal tender online money.
The only way that we're going to be able to include the hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans who are a part of this economy is to have a technology that allows us to leapfrog some of the difficulties that the society has with traditional methods.
Minister Clarke was addressing Wednesday's launch of digital payment solution company Link's ABM cash-in, cash-out feature. The initiative allows customers to deposit or withdraw cash from their digital wallet free of cost at any of the National Commercial Bank's 325 ABMs across the island. Link users are not required to have a bank account or bank-issued card to use the free app. Persons seeking to connect to Link may do so by downloading the app from their mobile phone's app store and completing the registration form. It is now easier for persons to access treatment for kidney disease at the Spanish Town Hospital. That's thanks to 2 separate donations of much-needed equipment to the St. Catherine-based institution recently. The hospital received 3 new dialysis machines worth $12.9 million from the Transport Authority and the National Health Fund, NHF. Florida-based entity Renal Dynamics also gifted the hospital 10 refurbished hemodialysis machines valued at over $28 million. Minister of State in the Ministry of Health and Wellness, Juliet Cuthbert-Flynn, says the donation complements the planned $50 million upgrade of the institution in 2023.
Today's gift will strengthen the public health system ability to offer life-saving dialysis treatment. The act of solidarity is a true demonstration of the importance of partnership in public health.
It's our hope that this step in the right direction will propel other public and private organizations to follow similar paths.
Still on health, Jamaica is now in receipt of $540,000 in equipment and tools to strengthen its fight against COVID-19. The items were handed over recently to the Ministry of Health and Wellness by the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, and the Pan American Health Organization, World Health Organization. They include a 30-seater mobile vaccination unit, a 16-seater vehicle to transport vaccination field teams, a gene expert machine, high-flow nasal oxygen devices, and test kits. Portfolio Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton welcomed the donation, which he says will increase COVID-19 vaccination rates among Jamaicans, which is now at 30% of the population.
We need a comprehensive review around the perception and the importance and why that people place on immunization.
PAHO were motivated by the benefit of the donation that affects, of course, human health. And so when we look at the buses downstairs, we see the opportunities for disabled persons to be able to have treatment, access to vaccine coverage in the streets near where they live.
The U.S. government, through USAID, is committed to supporting the government of Jamaica in addressing the needs of this nation.
In other news, residents of Western Park in Clarendon are the latest beneficiaries of the Universal Service Fund's Free Internet Service Initiative. The Wi-Fi service, which was launched in the community last Friday, will allow up to 200 persons who are within 300 feet to connect to the internet at any one time. USF's Chief Executive Officer Daniel Dawes is urging residents to make the best use of the facility.
Once you have need of the use of the internet, school purposes, you want to do a bank transaction, you want to pay your light bill, you want to pay your water bill, any activity that requires the input or the use of the internet, you can come right here and it will not cost you $1.
The USF is an agency of the Ministry of Science, Energy and Technology. It is mandated to provide internet connectivity and increase the use of ICT devices across the country. Spirit Airlines will begin direct service from Bradley International Airport at Hartford, Connecticut in the United States to Montego Bay on December 15. The airline will provide 4 weekly non-stop flights and is the first to offer this service to Jamaica from Hartford. Director of Tourism at the Jamaica Tourist Board, Donovan White, made the disclosure at a recent JIS think tank. He says the service will provide the island with additional marketing opportunities.
It gives our business development officers in the marketplace an additional region to focus on in terms of driving our marketing and driving our sales and promotion activities.
And finally, Prime Minister Andrew Holness is currently representing Jamaica's interests at the 77th session of the United Nations General Assembly, UNGA. The one-week event is being held in New York City in the United States. It brings together 193 countries to discuss a host of issues, including sustainable development and economic growth, maintenance of international peace, security, and crime prevention. Prime Minister Holness is expected to address the UNGA on Thursday. He will also hold bilateral talks on the margins of the Assembly. Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Horace Chang will oversee government until the Prime Minister returns to Jamaica on Saturday. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.